between these fighters. No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Ready? Then Chun.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Difficult situation for a throw. There's a corner two. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Still slugging it out here. Throws him down. Trips him up. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Saw that low heavy coming. Backs them into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Let off a projectile to waste time. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Brings out the super arm. How is this gonna work out for them? Taking stock. Player one turned this right around with that super. Oh God, this is tense. But there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Goes for the hits him with a stop and bop. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Big throws. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Player two reads the jump in perfectly. How did they read that throw? Knocked him out of the air. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Okay, here, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Looking for a hold. Oh, vents it on the fireball. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Throws a fireball. Crowns him from above. That feeling out phase is a solar plexus strike. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Checks with a medium kick. What's next? Jump! No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Player two with the rhythm. Throw is denied. What a read. Player two is gonna blocks the drive reversal. Rattling the inside of their head with a Hayoku. I can't. This can lead to some big damage. Jump. Oh, they switch sides. Quick medium poke. Gets into perfect fireball range. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Player two made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Nice fireball. Reaches out with the lightning kick. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player one chases them down. The low is denied. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The low doesn't connect, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. They hit each other. Throws them to negate the block. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player two, oh, watch your head. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps in. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player two doesn't, burnout activates. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Scrapping it out up close. Low heavy. Finds an opening with a jump. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Gets a good read on their opponent. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? Goes for the low kick. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Trips him up. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Gets backed into the corner. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Scrapping it out up close. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game teams. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Super Hearts on deck, low heavy, but not good. Reaches out with the lightning kick. Hits up and sends the meter. Hoping for a good return. That's not gonna hit. Still scrapping for the throw. Is denied. A projectile to say, get off of me. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Okay, nobody blinks. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Flatline. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Shows the medium kick. Hits with the overhead. Denies the attack, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Tons of drive and health to work with. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. The low doesn't connect. Long low attack hits. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Player 1 had an impressive round when managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Smart throws, that'll do more damage than usual. You get a lot more out of a counter throw than a normal one. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Misses, hits him with a stop and bop. Goes for it all, but just misses. A quick breather. Breaks the block with a throw. Crowns him from above. We have Super Arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 1 turned this right around with that super. Goes for the throw. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. All right. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Whiffs the throw. Knockdown. Grabs him. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip from up above. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
Checking their reaction to the fireball. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Medium kick hits, brushes that off and keeps going. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Changes things up with an overhand. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Knockdown and sets up with the KO. Player one made all the right moves in that fight.